It's time once again for our favorite handyman to be put to work. We're at Kirchner's Building Center in Marshall, Illinois. Dakota,
Hi.
we are so glad to have you on board.
I'm glad to be here.
Every month we look forward to something new, and this month we are talking siding for homes. It's a perfect time of year to be choosing how to change the look of your home. Let me start with my first question, which is, oh my gosh, how do you even know where to start? There's so much to choose from.
So, when someone comes in, you usually just ask what they're looking for. You have your basic wood siding, it's your T111. You have to paint it. We don't have a sample up here. It's paintable. You have to paint it just about every year. So
Oh, that's a lot
the
of
initial
work.
cost is low. Yeah, it's a lot of work afterwards.
Yeah.
Your next step up would be your vinyl, something like this. These are the cedar shake. Then you have your regular D4, your D5 Dutch lap siding.
Okay, so tell me exactly what is the difference between, say, a D4, D5? What do those numbers mean?
So on a D4, you'll have double 4 exposure for each one, 4 inches. So on a D5, it would be 5-inch exposure siding. So you would have just 2 pieces of 4 and 2 pieces of 5. And then on the Dutch lap, you have a little extra wave in there.
Okay, so another quick question I have is, I noticed this seems to be a little bit thicker. Is there something that people benefit from in having this kind of siding versus, say, a vinyl siding?
Say if you're mowing around a house or weed eating and you get a rock or something thrown at your siding, it would more than likely go through the vinyl. On your LP and your Select, it would more than likely just ricochet. It's solid stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing too much that you can do to hurt
Damage
it.
that. Now, when you're talking about doing something that is more expensive, you're initially spending money, but long term it's going to last, and I assume maintenance is different as well, right?
Yes, your maintenance on the Select. See what this is? It's a PVC siding, so there's no rot, no mildew can grow in it, all that stuff, no fade. You can do a lot darker colors in this than you can in your vinyl. Your vinyl maintenance, you just have to wash it. Mildew will grow on it in shaded areas, so you have to clean that off. And then eventually they will chalk and fade.
Let's talk about color selection, because I feel like as I'm looking down the road here, boy, you could go with a lot of different things.
Yeah, you have a wide variety in colors. Your vinyl generally stay a little bit lighter. You can get in the darker, but they fade a lot quicker. Then your LP and your Select, it's a thicker, and this is Kynar paint, so it's great paint. You can go darker and they don't fade.
So much of what people are doing nowadays in selecting the colors for their house has a lot to do with what they want their shingles to look like, what they want their roof to look like. When you're putting this on, is this something people can do on their own, or how does that work?
Your vinyl siding, you have some DIYers that can do it yourself. And then your LP, when you get 2 pieces that butt up together, you have to caulk each seam. So it's a lot harder, I would say, to install, a lot more time consuming. And then your Select would probably be your hardest, your PVC. They have the interlocking panels over there. But this would probably be your most difficult. You would almost have to have a professional do that.
So that's where you guys can come in as well. You work with a lot of people that allow folks who purchase here to then take that next step of installation. How does that work?
Actually, this company, the Select, they will send down a couple guys to help your contractor learn how to do it and do it correct.
Wow.
So yeah, they can, you have to give them a little bit of lead time, but they can send some guys down and they'll explain to you how to do it.
That's kind of nice, isn't it?
It is very.
Now, you all offer not just the siding, not just the opportunity to have somebody install it, but then let's talk about the maintenance part too, because when people want to make that next step and they've already put it on, they want to paint, they want to clean, they want to do whatever, I assume you have all those products as well?
Oh yeah, we would have all the products up there in the first few aisles there.
See? Easy as that.
Perfect.
So if people have questions, what's the first step they should make?
Come in, see us, we'll tell you what to do, send you the right way.
Okay.
Figure out what you want to do.
All righty. It's easy as that. All right. I'm ready for some new siding.
Well, let's get you started.
Okay. We're at Kirchner's for this month's tip on siding. If you have any more questions, we always encourage you to visit their website, which is
KirchnerBuildingCenters.com.
easy as that.